Good morning, y'all. I hope you're having a good day. Let's talk about a theme that has been in the forefront of the Orisha wisdom umbrella for a while. Not only is this a promise that I have made to always bring this topic to the forefront. So, Miss K, this is for you, but it's not just for you. A lot of the people in my circles do not watch hockey. That may change. Have any of you saw or have seen what's happened in the Olympics with the men's and women's hockey team? Oh, after this video, I know you're going to be watching. Let's talk about that. Both the women's team and the men's team in hockey, they won a gold medal. In one, a certain type of money person walks into the men's locker room to congratulate them and patches in a certain president. Then they make fun of the women like, you guys are invited to the house that has no color because it has all the colors, right? And then, but we have to invite the women's team because if we don't, I might get thrown out of that house. What happened? All of them laughed. Respect to women. I know what it is to be laughed at. While I'm in the room, I know what it's to be laughed at when I've left the room. Let's talk about this some more, peoples. For all of us in our spiritual traditions, we are children of Orisha. We are enlightened. We are spiritual. We are connected. Yet inside, we feel that women should not even have a seat at the table. They should have their own little prissy table. Listen, one thing that we have learned from Orunmila, one thing that we have learned from Obatala, one thing that we have learned from Chango, one thing that we have learned from Ogun is that shit turns out bad if you do not respect women. You don't respect women, you lose things. Now, while you are hurting said woman, you think that you are winning. You think that you are righteous because you're hurting said woman, because you're a man. Meanwhile, you cannot, not in these traditions, you cannot say, I have iwapele, I have iware, when you hurt women, when you genuinely in your heart, you feel that women are beneath you, when you talk bad about them, when you think that they should be your slave, when you use women for their money, for their body, to make things for you, to bear your children. On top of that, we're talking not only about relationships, we're talking about godchildren. We're talking about how you laugh at them, how you really, really think about women. Are they really just not as strong as men, not as good as men? And it is not the issue. I know you all are going to be looking at these videos. The issue that women are having, if the men's team support the women, they do it in public, maybe when they're just hanging out. When it mattered, they laughed at the women. They did. No one stuck up for them. It's interesting because I'm a woman. I've been in groups where someone may be saying something bad about a guy. No, that's not true. He's a good guy. Blah, 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 blah. He's a good man. This is what he's done. Da, 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 da. We'll stick up. We'll stick up for our men. In private, when men are communicating with the women, it's all good and it's all good. Sometimes in public, in order to save your masculinity, fragility, you will go along with whatever it is. Now, so thank you to the men and women's team, because now I'm going to be looking at the sport, because now I got to go support them in any way I can. I found out that the men's, ever since the Olympics started, which I believe was 1920s, that's when the men's hockey team started, they've gotten the same amount of medals that the women's team has. except the women started in 1989. They have had medals ever since. The consistency of the women, let me tell you, now I'm going to start investigating about you. Now I got to go learn a damn new sport. You see what happens? Because now I need to learn about you and your sports and who you are. Oh, sorry. I was during the head. So, peoples, no, you go back to your doggy place back there. No. She was like, yes, my mom wants to hug me. Let me go get out of here. No. We're not doing that. You see that? Listen, people, what I want you to know is that we do not hate men. We don't. The way that things are, many women are not choosing men. Not because we're going to the other team either. No. It's because women are tired of your disrespect. Aferefun iyami. Aferefun yemaya. Maferefun oshun. Maferefun oba. Maferefun oya. Maferefun to all of the other female Orishas that we may not even know the names of. We would like to ask for you to strengthen us women so that we're able to, you know what? Let's get what we deserve. We just deserve respect. Which is funny because over the years, men have beat up women for lack of respect. Yet, even that action is lack of respect for women. That's just a start. What do you think about this? Have you been following them? Now I need to go catch up on what's going on in the Olympics and stuff. Now I need to know who won, what happened. Now I need to go be in it. What happened in that locker room is shameful. It shows the reality of what women have been going through forever. Now, here's the fun part you're gonna love. They bring out their mama. It's not about politics. They support and love each other. Instead of them saying, you know what, we fucked up. We chose to look good in front of said person who heads said color house. Instead of us standing on the principle of what's right, that may show that that's how they really feel. What say you, community? What say you, spiritual community? Do you follow hockey? That's one. What do you feel about, or how do you feel about the topic of disrespect to women? Hot water, people. This hot water is melting hockey ice. Now I gotta go find out all about hockey. Bye.